Today we are going to do the various places of North Bengal. So let us start with this chapter. It is at page 77. Okay. Malda is a place in North Bengal, and this place is famous for fazli mango. And each of those fazli mangoes you have seen more than weighs a kilogram. So this region is quite famous for fazli mango. The Ganges flows on the southwest side of this district. Along with that, river Mahananda passes almost through the middle of the district. So, on the eastern side of the Mahananda river, the land is hard and infertile. So, on the eastern side of this district, we find infertile land. But whereas on the western side, it is divided again by the river Kalindi. Now, the northwestern side of this river is low, so it generally floods. But land on the southwestern side is very fertile, and the height of that land being 15 to 20 meters. As the eastern side of the river Mahananda is infertile, there exists forest, but that forest is not very dense at all. The types of trees found or grow in this forest are peepal, neem, tamarind, jamun, babla, and bamboo. We also find Kulik Bird Sanctuary beside Kulik River at Raiganj. The land in the South Dinajpur, that is the western side that adjoins the eastern part of the Malda district. This land out there, it is hard and infertile. The height is about 40 to 50 meters. The land, however, in the northern side of the district is very fertile. This region is similar to the land in the Rar region. The height of the land being 25 to 30 meters. Listen to the audio carefully, and if you have any doubts, you may ask. Thank you. If your questions are over, then we will proceed to the next chapter at page 79. To page 79, you may turn the page. It is the district headquarters of West Bengal. This chapter is nothing to explain in this chapter. It is mainly you have to learn the name of the district and its headquarters, and also the features of the town or the main district. So, and it is presented well in the tabular form in your book. Similarly, the chapter after that at page 81, the tales of more towns and cities, it talks about the districts, main cities or the main towns which are of importance and their features. So these two chapters need to be learnt by heart. The chapter district headquarters in West Bengal, I have made a list of the name of the district and its headquarter, and I'll be sending it along with the notes of the previous chapter and this chapter. Your work is to learn them by heart, because these two chapters in the respective pages are only requires your learning by heart. There is nothing to explain, right? And similarly for the tales of more towns and cities, these two chapters deals in that only. So if you have any confusion still, you may ask. Now uh, under district headquarters of West Bengal, in the table, you open the book and to this chapter, you'll find that the first column says about district headquarter and the name of the district. Then the two columns are blank, that is location of the place in the district and region, and then you have the features. Okay, now first one is Darjeeling. Okay, now it is the district's name is Darjeeling district and the headquarter is Darjeeling. Now location of the place in the district is on the northwest side of the district and the region is lowland at the foot of the mountains. All right, next we go on to Kalimpong district. It says, and its main headquarters is also Kalimpong. It is on the northern side of the district. Okay, and it has got stony lands. Next we move on to Jalpaiguri district, the headquarter being Jalpaiguri, and it is location is at the southwest side of the district, and it is lowland at the foot of the mountain and even ground. Fine. Next we go on to Alipurduar district and its headquarters is Alipurduar. The location of the place in the district is at southeastern side and the region has level ground. Next is Coach Bihar district and the headquarters is Coach Bihar, and the location of the place in the district is on the northern region and region is foot of the mountains and it has level ground. Next we move on to North Dinajpur district. The headquarters is Raiganj. The location of the place in the district is southwest side of the district and in the region is some place you have gravelly stones. Next is South Dinajpur district, the headquarters being Balurghat and the location of the place in the district is on the southeastern side and the region has got, it's a gravelly region. Next is Malda district, the headquarters being English Bazaar. The location of the place in the district is southeastern side and the region has the level ground and it is a fertile region. Next we move on to Murshidabad district, the headquarters being Behrampur. It is location of the place is in the middle of the Murshidabad district and it is a fertile region. Next we move on to Birbhum district, the headquarters being Shuri and its location is western side of the district and the region being dry region and it has hard stones. Next is Krishnanagar, that is the Nadia district and its headquarters is at Krishnanagar. It is located on the southern side. It has got fertile regions. Then we move on to Purba Bardhaman district, the headquarters being Bardhaman and it is located on the southeastern side. It is a fertile region. Then we move on to Paschim Bardhaman district, the headquarters being Asansol and its location is on the western side of the district. It is a fertile region. Then we move on to Bankura district, the headquarters being Bankura. It is located on the western side and the region has dry, red and gravelly soil. Next is we move on to Purulia district, headquarters is Purulia. It's located on the northern side of the region and dry red soil is available. Then is Purbo Medinipur district, the headquarters being Tomluk. Its location is eastern side and the region has got, it is a fertile region. Next we move on to Paschim Medinipur district, headquarters being Medinipur. Location is northwestern side and it is a fertile region. Next we go on to Jhargram district, the headquarters being Jhargram and it is located on the northern side of the district. Now Howrah district, the headquarters is Howrah. It is located on the eastern side and it has fertile soil. Then is Hooghly district, the headquarters being Chinchura. It is located on the eastern side and the region has fertile soil. Similarly, North 24 Parganas district, the headquarters being Barashat, located on the northwestern side. It has got fertile and loamy soil. Then you have South 24 Pargana district, the headquarter being Alipur. It is located on the western side and the region has fertile and it is a fertile region. Then we last is Kolkata district, the headquarter being Kolkata. It is located on the western side and it is also a fertile region. Listen to this audio carefully and try to fill up these blanks before asking any question. Okay, we have come to the end of our online session. I'm going to send the notes of the chapter various places of North Bengal along with certain questions and fill in the blanks. And I have made a list of the headquarters, the district and the headquarters of West Bengal. Please copy them down and learn them by heart. And I've also told the location of the place of the district and the region in my voice record, so note them down in the space given. And if you find any queries or while reading you come up, then keep it ready for the next class. And the answers of these model questions and fill in the blanks, I'll be posting it in the evening. You may self correct. Stay safe and have a good day. Bye.